am so doggone proud of you. When he first, like, introduced us to her, I'm thinking, oh, this chick gonna have to grow on me. No, truly. I mean, she might want to know the truth now. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to have her as my niece-in-law. Is that such animal? My niece. Well, I just wanted to make it clear. And she's suitable for him. And I've watched her grow. And for her to be sitting here tonight is a great accomplishment. She's attractive. She's smart, intellectual. I mean, just brilliant. She's professional. This girl is going to make tons of money. You did good, son. But if somebody doesn't help hold their hand, Dee Dee didn't have what they can have. Dee Dee and I didn't have that. Imagine if someone was like with Kevin and Brittany. Kevin and Brittany, you all here? They're way up top. We're holding their hand. You know, I'm going over their finances myself. Let me see what you're working with. In some relationships, you would feel almost disrespected. Like, you don't think I can handle my business? No, it's not that. It's not. You don't need to go through what we've been through. And then we all got together and became accountable to one another in couples, mentoring others and sharing and getting together and finding out. I'm not talking about just going out, fellowship, having dinner, and that's it, and you never talk about issues.
That's good, brother.
No doubt in my mind, Kevin and Brittany going to have just one of the best relationships I ever laid eyes on. Their relationship should be far better than Dee Dee's and I.
Amen.
Already they're ahead of the game. We cussed and fussed each other out for 8 years. They've been married for 2, and how many years y'all been cussing each other out? None? 2? Brittany said 2, just like her dad. I cussed him out today, Dad.
She don't like being mad. She a little different. She can't stand being mad.
I sit down with Kevin and I explain Brittany to him. And you in-laws, you want to stay out of it. I can't stay out of it. I'm not going to intrude, but it's my responsibility, for accountability's sake, to make sure they have the right path. What are we doing here tonight? We're helping. Look how much they've grown. Come on, talk about priorities. You already know right now. Talk about priorities.
Well, of course, really, as I sit here and think,
See? That's what I'm talking about. Sitting here and thinking. Okay, I got to figure some things out. Why come to this meeting, hear all of this information, and not do anything? He's thinking now. He's hearing. God. And so now, if somebody who knows of them in this ministry, and y'all hooked up, how you doing, main man, with them priorities? You don't want to let nobody in. Ain't none of their business what I'm going through. And that's why you're going to burn and crash. Crash and burn. Talk to me as you think.
I never really communicated to her. Really what I'm trying to do is what I think I've told her, but it's not that I don't prioritize 100%. It's really just the fact of the matter that I want to succeed at what I do.
The thing is, I think it's financially. We've come from nothing,
Glory to God.
losing everything, taking the kids from here, 4 days away from eviction. Recently, 4 weeks ago, getting a 5-bedroom house.
Yeah.
and him focus on what.
Stop crying! Look! Ah, Jesus.
Us putting finances.
Okay, back up. You what now?
I think it's the fact that he works so much because he knows that I'm home. And if I don't work, kids are, I'm in the type of job I have to serve. I could do one thing wrong and a parent will pull their child. With him, if he doesn't do the performance, he has somebody over his head that could pull his job away. And because we both...
You were 4 days from the eviction.
About a year ago.
A year ago. Now you...
Just moved. We moved back. It's been a year.
Into a 5-bedroom house?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. 4 days from eviction.
It's like this last year.
And so his heart is to provide for his... I don't mean to not prioritize my home, baby, but I want to take care of y'all. I want to take care of my family. And men, we got to understand that a woman wants us more than they want a good house. But women, you have to understand, sometimes we feel less than the provider. So how do we get in the middle of this thing, man? Where do we meet here? Because I want to provide for you, but baby, I want your home. Oh, Jesus. And so now, if we can get some agreement. I told Didi one time, Didi said, where you going to see your other wife? She was referring to this place. I spent so much time around this thing. Man, what is wrong with you, man? Get yourself together. I'm trying to shift this around. Pastor, you know, when we got vision and purpose, man, we work our bonds. And I mean day and night. I mean from sunrise to way beyond sundown. But we came to an agreement. I said, just give me a couple of years. I just need a couple of years. Let me get this where I can really put it together. And instead of her, no, I want you with her, she started joining in with me. Like it was like she got on my team. And when I would be down on I would be at the office. I would watch the contractor's bill. And lo and behold, Didi pulled up on the parking lot with a lunch. A bag lunch. I know you're going to be here a while. I just wanted to see you for a minute. But it just took that agreement and the willingness. We communicated, we prioritized. Look where we are today. Now she can't get rid of me.
And I don't want to.
We do and go everywhere together. But I needed just that time, and then we can communicate that. And we can discuss that. Come on, I don't believe there's a man in this place that doesn't want to make their queen's dreams come to pass. I don't believe, I'm talking about a man. I'm not talking about a male, but there's not a man in here, in my estimation. I'm talking about a man who doesn't want to see their queen's dream come to pass. So how did they get from point A to point B? This is healthy. It's a matter of giving and receiving, giving and taking, and sitting down. Now, when I see him passing, man, how you doing? But at the same time, if I could ever break away from that job, I'm flying home. Come on, talk to me. You don't feel like you got nothing to say now.
Like I was saying, I don't feel like...
I don't think he has a microphone. Did you turn it off or did they do something? If you didn't touch it, don't touch it. Okay, if you didn't flip any switch, they'll take care of it.
What I was saying was, trying to make decisions and trying to do things to build. And in the beginning, I had somebody helping me. She was helping me. But then in the middle of a disagreement, she stopped helping me. So we didn't talk about it. We argued, and then she said, I'm not going to work no more. So in the middle of us doing, building, providing, she just stopped. And a lot of decisions that are being made are it's just she decides what she wants to do, and then she does it. And we don't talk about it, but it affects the whole family. So I'm just left holding the bag, trying to cover every single bill, every single obstacle, every single problem by myself.
Doing, y'all? What is she doing? Is she protesting? Do you think she really wants to just stop and quit on him and not play a part in this? But is this really her way of getting his attention? I mean, did she had to kind of go to that place? A shot in the arm, like, okay, like really, I can show you. See, and that's what I was trying to get her to do. Like, don't put a bag in there. Let him. How you gonna teach him? And that's what a lot of ladies have to do. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. And so your form of protest created this chaos. What do you do from this point on? Give us the solution.
That's why I'm sitting up here. I really don't. I really
don't. You don't know what it's going to take. You tell us.
I think agreement was the best adjective to describe what we need to do.
So how do you do that?
We need to agree on decisions before they're made.
You need to talk.
We need to communicate, yes.
And then?
Prioritize.
And then?
And then agree on it.
And then?
And then be disciplined in doing it.
You sitting in your answer.
Well, real expectations to be a good woman, which she is, raise my children, excellent job, and a working woman. That's all.
I guess to tolerate me most of the time. It's my major expectation.
I can say that I expect my wife to be who it is that I got married to, I expect there to be shoes at the door from ordering online, because she's got a crazy shoe habit, so I definitely expect that.
As long as she gives 100%, I'm okay with that. 100% in anything she does, so.
That he would cherish me, and I never felt that.
I didn't really go into it with any expectations. I just went into it, for love and have an equal partnership.
Honestly, when I married her, I expected her to finish her college and go on and get her master's degree and be the best she could be. I wanted to be a support of her. That's what I wanted to do.
He has lived up to all expectations. I've never had to work. I worked because I wanted to. He's always been there for me in any given situation. got a big family, and they all got problems. He stood there through it all. I just can't ask for anything else from him. Nothing. And now that we old, he wants to be grouchy, I let him. I want to be grouchy, he let me. You know, it's just where we are right now. And you know, you're making me cry because I'm so happy to be married to this one man all this time.
I mean, for me recently, we just discussed this. I had kind of an epiphany because I was ready to go get gastric bypass surgery.
Okay.
I'm talking about 90 pounds overweight, right?
Okay, all right.
Diabetes, diagnosis, you know, that whole
Okay,
what they
all
say
right.
thing.
You're talking a lot of individuals' language right now.
Right.
So you're helping with your discussion.
So here's the thing. I'm going to go in and let them staple my stomach to 10% of what it normally is because I can't control the food I put in my mouth. Like, this is like from my own hand to my mouth. And I'm going to have surgery to fix that? And that's not going to fix it because that battle is going to pursue me. I've just pulled back from the field. There's no victory there. There's nothing but defeat. And the defeat that's there is absolutely a lack of discipline.
Okay, well, let me say this because I'm a good pastor.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say it too.
That's his conviction.
Right, right.
You hear what I just said? And his conviction doesn't have to be your conviction.
Right.
You go staple something.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's working for him.
Yep. That was good, Pastor.
I would subscribe to the same disposition. But now some of you need victory through that assistance.
Right.
Like when I was smoking weed, hitting the pipe, and drinking Cavazier. Yesterday. That'll sell. Today, I'm free. No, watch this. I was doing all of that one day. The very next day, I no longer did it for the rest of my life. Okay, watch this. There's some who got to go AA.
Right.
There's some who got to sit down before psychologists. All different kind of form of assistance.
That's right.
Patches. I'm not going to let anything run me like that. So from one day to the next, it's over. Because of a choice and discipline. No, I'm telling you, from one day to the next, over. Whatever aid you need, get that aid and still have the same victory. In the interim, work on the areas of discipline. Right now, I believe I see 20/20. And I do with the assistance of contact lenses. While I'm believing God, I'm putting in these lenses. One day, my vision is going to go against this help. And then I can take them out. I don't take them out till I get my manifestation. But on the way, come on somebody, I believe. Come on, Don.
So, and thank you for that clarification, because I should make clear that
I'm a good pastor.
If I had to do that, if I couldn't go this route, I would do that because my health, you know.
Warrants it.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
So
2 young babies.
Yeah, yeah.
Your oldest is
3.5.
3.5.
Right. So.
And we don't want to take care of your babies.
I don't want you to take care
No,
of
we
them.
don't.
No, I'm with you.
No, somebody got to tell him.
Yeah.
I tell him.
Somebody got to shake him other than you. Because you love him and you want to see him happy. So when he got a cheeseburger, oh, I know you don't need it, but honey, you look so happy. Now when I see him with a cheeseburger, I'm snatching it. Give me that cheeseburger. Here goes some lettuce. 5 days ago, I noticed 5 days ago, you know, I don't need meat and sweets and that kind of stuff. I just eat too much fried chicken. I didn't eat it for 4.5 years. Not a piece of fried chicken. This one can eat whatever. But on Valentine's Day, guess what she got me? A bucket of Popeye's chicken. Look at you shouting. Glory to God. What a gift. I ate that chicken, man. Been eating chicken since. 5 days ago, you said, you know what? I noticed that 7 to like 11 pounds back on. I said, you know what? Chicken, I'm not eating you until I get myself in control. It's been 5 days. I may not ever eat it again. Some of y'all remember, not a piece of chicken, not a piece of beef, no meat, no sweets, no candy, no cake, no bread, none of it. With long life, Jesus, he gives his angels charge over me, and then you go play on the highway. So if it's discipline he needs, you know what? I kind of thought so. He's on my staff. I kind of thought so. Because I'm seeing weight gain. But I'm saying, okay, I ain't gonna fool with him. And now I'm hearing tonight, that's my job. I am my brother's keeper. That's right. Hey, Don, how you doing with that chicken? Now, this is not to be made fun of.
Right.
Serious discussion. The greatest thing about accountability, when you put something out about yourself now, you're a marked man. I can't tell you the numbers of guys I counsel with that got problems with masturbating. Turn to your neighbor and say, this would not be a good time to look down. Choking that chicken. I've been talking about chicken. Let me come over this side. Maybe some chicken chokers.
Thank you for viewing Marriage Made Easy. We trust that your relationship has been enriched by the principles shared by Doctors Mike and Dee Dee Freeman. For a copy of today's broadcast in its entirety, please note the price shown on the screen and the number of tapes you plan to order. Send your check or money order to 2261 Oxen Run Drive, Temple Hills, Maryland 20748. To pay with a credit card, you may call us at 1-888-630-4540. That's 1-888-630-4540. Or visit our website, MikeandDeeDeeFreeman.org. We welcome you to call in or mail your comments and prayer requests. But we especially want to invite you to attend one of our monthly tapings. Give us a call or visit our website for more information on how to make your marriage easy.